It's your man Nice back with another video. I'm gonna be talking about the forking path, the fork in the road. The capital letter Y is symbolic to the fork in the road. So as you're going straight into your path, you might find yourself at a fork in the road which goes diagonal each way. So you find yourself having to choose a path because you can't go straight. So the forking path is, if you take the left path, you're taking the path of your lower self. So if you go left, you take the path of your lower self. If you go right, you take the path of your higher self. So you can use this concept as you go about your life, day-to-day decisions. And before you make a decision, before you make a conscious decision, you say, is what I'm deciding to do right now taking the left path or the right path? Am I going the path of my lower self by doing this? Or am I going to the right? Am I taking the right path, which is the higher self, by doing this? So you might ask, what is the lower self? The lower self is obvious, It's the fuck shit, If I take this person's money, if I just, have sex with this girl and don't care about her and, shit like that, or vice versa, woman or man. Should I be deceitful, manipulative in this way? Because you know what you're doing. You constantly know what you're doing. And obviously, or even kill this person and go to the extreme. You're obviously taking your lower self. Or should I, take my higher self and help this person, be honest with this person, help myself, at the same time, break even, give someone, the higher portion because they need it more, or, delve into, save a life, like the left path is take a life, save a life, It's just being your higher self. So when you make your decisions, you come across the fork in the road, whether it's really you conscious of what you're doing at the moment. Your conscious is always going. Some just used to be their lower self. So you can choose whichever road you want to take. But this is the thing. The road that you take most is where you will end up at the end of the day. If you're always taking the lower path, you will obviously be somewhat of a low life, If you're always taking the higher path, then you will be noble, honest, respected, looked up upon, So be conscious of which path you're taking, and live your life through decisions wisely. Make wise decisions. I'ma holla at you.